Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Final Fantasy IX, and we're here on the lift, and we are going to go down to the base level. And yeah, so like I said, I went ahead and loaded up my save and got everything squared away that I needed to get squared away. So we have two gates here. We have the Serpent Gate here, which we can't really do much with, and we've got the Dragon Gate, which is where we want to go. So we're going to take the Dragon Gate trolley, and we're going to come over here. Now the guide says there's a treasure chest with a tent. I don't see nothing that looks out of the way. So I mean, I got nothing unless it's like right behind. No, maybe. Oh, right there. Completely invisible. All right, so we're also going to come here and we're going to Mognet. Letter from Stiltskin. Left Lindblom and headed north, walked through the mist and Gizmaluk to reach Bermesia for the very first time. It's raining as expected. I'm gonna look for shelter now. Yeah, it's probably very dangerous at the moment. Alright, and then there's a gentleman here that is going to be selling medicines. And we want medicines. We're gonna buy a couple of echo screens, we're going to buy a couple of softs, a couple more antidotes, and then a ton of potions, like really. A lot of, because we have no healer. We have no, I'm still going to buy 5 more. We got 70 potions. I got, like, very little money. But that's fine. That's fine, because we're going to spend a fair bit of time out here power leveling, and we can come back in here. The guide says you cannot come back in here once you leave, but for what we're going to be doing, we can still come back in here. You can still go back in if you press X. We're going to go this way, bring up the map. We got some stuff in front of us. We got some chocobo tracks here. That's the thing. If you walk on the chocobo tracks, this is how you can catch chocobos. I think you need to get greens for them. That may be another game. That may be Final Fantasy. I don't remember. I don't remember. There might be a chocobo showing up here. No, there's just creepy little red things. I don't know what they are. I don't want to know. Fat press. I'm not a fan of these things at all. I'm not a fan of any of the monsters out here. And we are grossly underleveled for... And we're not even grossly underleveled. Just the things out here are considerably stronger than what we've been dealing with before. So, yeah, Fat Press, 130 points of damage. These things are going to rip us apart, so I'm going to be spending a fair bit of time power leveling once we get our newest member, so that, you know, I can take full advantage of that and find on the map where the refilling station is. And yeah, so chocobo tracks, that's a thing. I'm actually going to take a moment to heal everyone, because they just took some damage. And the number of things that can show up and attack us here are kind of a bit a thing. So yeah. So we are in the Q's marsh. I think it's Q or Q. I don't know. I'm gonna call it Q. The Q's marsh. So this is a place we've seen before, and we've got some random encounters. That's just gonna be wonderful, isn't it? Yeah. Random encounters here is just great. I don't know what that is. I don't want to know. It casts water. I don't want to fight it. Water hurts. Maybe thunder would be beneficial. We'll bring the thunder. Freya is gonna jump. Vivi's gonna end it with some thunder, so that's fine. And Freya is stuck in the heavens, never to be seen again. Alright, so yeah, we're going to get a fair bit of gold. We're not going to get a lot of XP and AP from these things. But yeah, I just feel really outclassed against the type of monsters we're going to be going against. And hey, look who it is! It's Mogster. Welcome, Mogster. We can talk to him, and he'll teach you. He can teach you all of the things here that he did in the ATs. And we have here got some creepy creature with a giant tongue. Frogs must eat frog. I didn't actually mean to leave, so we're gonna come back. We want to get around the creepy creature, because if we come over here, we can get this frog. Zidane caught a frog, and we can come over and bring the frog to the creature, the Q. Yeah, who are you and what are you? And this is Quina. This is our blue mage. I've talked about him or her before. Quina is a, I guess, gender unspecified character. From the sound of it, most of the Qs are gender unspecified. I think only one of them that I know of is assigned a gender. Everyone else is just kind of here. We see Quail, who's insulting Quina for having other people give frogs. Can't master the art of eating, just chasing frogs. Frogs are very good. And their tongues dangling out of their faces, their soulless eyes. Look at that cross. There's just two. Those are their soulless, beady eyes. Are there yummier frogs outside? Yeah, it's all about frogs. All Qs love frogs the best. Q marshes exist. This is basically exposition. Q marshes exist all over the world, so you can go there, catch frogs. Yeah. And if we say why not, we get a new member to the party, which, you know, Quina, not the best party member, but not the worst. So, plenty of stuff in the world that tastes better than frogs. Alright, I'll go with you. So, yeah. When I say not the best and not the worst, Quina's a blue mage, which means they learn enemy spells. And for Quina, in order to learn them, has to eat them. And I'm not even kidding on this, that just sounds disturbing. And apparently Vivi says Quail looks kind of like his grandfather. Let's go find out what that's about before we take Quina into battle and get completely weirded out by that. Duna, okay, a man named Quan. So obviously he's a Q. I not know that bigot. Oh, well, that's... Grandpa Quan was a bit strange, but how do you know him? The guy can't... Okay. So you don't know him, but you know he's a bigot. He looks exactly like you, and we're from the same tribe. Alright, so you know enough about him, but you won't tell us. That's kinda dick. But I mean, to be fair, the Qs are kinda dick. I don't like the Qs. They're just obnoxious. Fairly interestingly written characters, but obnoxious. Alright, so now we've got Quina in the party. So we're gonna take a second to... Oh, well then. Alright, so, Zidane, can I catch frogs? Sure, we'll do this for a couple minutes. Quina's big thing is catching frogs. And you can't catch them while they're in the water. You have to catch them while they are on the land. And every time we catch one, when we catch a certain number of them, Quail comes and will give us prizes. So for catching 2, we get the ore. catching a couple more, we'll get an ether. I don't know what they all are. Also, Quina has an ability that powers up with the more frogs you catch. So, I also want to say that yellow frog will give us some sort of power up as well. Just got to get him onto the ground. And the problem with this is also making sure you get to things quickly, because you gotta, like I said, you gotta get to them while they're on the land. This is gonna eat up a lot of time, but you can also come back here and do this basically as much as you want. So, got 4. Oh, almost got that one. And I'm sitting here just spamming the X button as I get close to anything. Come on, come onto the land. I want to catch you. No, get onto the... Well, I'll come after you. And what I think this is the ether that we're going to get. I want to get that yellow one. Yeah, got an ether. Come on. Have him... I want him up onto the land. And this is the thing about the frog catching minigame, is that you have no control over where the frogs go. You've just got to try to lure them out. And I think they move faster if they're facing you, if you try to get them out. I don't know if there's actually any rhyme or reason to it. I want the yellow frog. Come up onto the land, you little bastard. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, no. Trying to catch that one is... Oh! Keep the golden frog. Got a golden frog. Alright, so he apparently did nothing. Got 7. Let's see if we can get this last one. Yep, got all of the frogs in the Q marsh. And we get nothing for that. Yay. Okay, well, they're all gone. Supposedly you want to leave a male and a female so that they will keep, you know, producing frogs, because, you know, biology and whatnot. But, you know, I definitely wanted that golden frog. So, now that we've got the frogs, we can leave. And if we go out this way, we will actually head back to where we came from. But there's an enemy over here that we want to fight. So let me actually deal with Quina first. Make sure. Yeah, Quina's got. So we've got the needle fork that can learn high tide. And let's put some equipment on you. Glass armlet. Okay, you can wear the cotton. I'm not actually going to put the cotton robe on you, because you can't learn anything from it. And, alright, you're not completely useless at the moment. Not completely. Very close to useless. We're going to come over here, and we're going to get into a fight. Because somewhere over here, I know... There we go. There's an enemy that can give us our first ability. So, yes. And for Quina, I'm going to try to point... Yes, these things. I'm going to try to point out what enemies do what. Alright, I don't want Quina to do anything, because I want Zidane to attack. And I want Vivi to attack. And then I want Quina to eat. Because the thing about these enemies, you have to weaken them. Alright. And then Quina eats them, and they learn Aqua Breath. And when they die, when they get eaten, they go away. And Aqua Breath is going to hurt. It's probably going to... There's a good chance it might kill Zidane. Nope. Alright, that one was a little better resisted. So, it can do on the upwards, you know, 100, 150 points of damage at this stage of the game. So, that's why I wanted to make sure we had a ton of items in terms of healing, and this is why I'm going to level up, because I'm going to need to do that. So, yeah. That's what we're going to do with that. I guess we can leave now. I want to go, like I said, I want to go find the refilling station, because that is a place that we can go to. We saw it in the ATE with Baku and the rest of the members of Tantalus. That's where they will go to That's where they were talking about recovering and drinking some coffee. There's one of the coffees there available for our coffee side quest with the guy outside of Dolly. And there's the HP MP refill there. So really one of the best places to power level, because we can just stay there for a little while, build up some money so that we can get our stuff back. And yeah. And that hurt. Let's throw out an aqua breath. And I really should go back to stealing some things, but you know, I'm glowing eye. I don't know what glowing eyes does. Oh, it put Zidane to sleep. How wonderful. That's wonderful. I love it. Aqua breath. And it missed. Wonderful. That's just stupid. I'm not enjoying this. And Queen is asleep. So I'm gonna jump. Cause someone's hurt. Queen is awake at least now, so that's good. No, apparently not. Apparently damage doesn't wake us up. How wonderful. Zidane's awake. So would you stop with that? I'm getting real tired of this. Yes, this is what I'm getting. Getting real tired of it. See, this is why I'm saying that we're a little outclassed for a lot of the stuff that we're going against. So, and Spear should finish it off, thankfully. So yeah, I'm going to need to spend a couple of potions to get everyone back up to snuff. And then I'm going to need to do a lot of power leveling. So yeah, that's why I said I'm not terribly worried about this. Because it's going to be a couple episodes before... Yeah, before we're back up. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm going to see if I can try to find the refilling station so I have a place to power level so I can just do that off screen in between episodes. And I'll save it here while we're out on the world map using the Chocobo or the Moogle whistle. And Moogle just kind of comes out of nowhere. That's... I wonder if this Moogle is the delivery Moogle for Mognet. And we'll save it there. And I guess I'll go ahead and end this episode, because I gotta go find some stuff, and then I gotta do a bunch of power leveling off screen. So, I will see you guys in the next installment, where hopefully I'll be a couple levels higher, a little bit stronger, and a little bit better equipped for what's to come. So, till then, later everyone.